Hello guys, welcome again to our music lesson. Today I would like to present to you different types of music notes, whereby these notes are the one which we use to create a rhythm. A rhythm is created by long and short sounds. The longest note is a brief. This is a brief note, and the rest of a brief looks like this, and the value of a brief is unlimited. This note, it doesn't have a measure of number of beats. So mostly this note is used in chanting. I mean that like you read the words in the same pitch. It may accommodate few words or several words. For example, let me put these words in the higher do of C. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Mungu wangu ninakupenda, nitakutumikia maishani. You hear those words, all of them are in one pitch, the higher do of C, and we only put this note, the brief, to stand for all those notes. That's what we call chanting. And we have the second note, which is a semi-brief. So this is a semi-brief, oval in shape, and a rest. It has a rest, whereby a rest, it is a moment of silence. The other name of a semi-brief is a whole note, because its value is one whole note. This is the French rhythm name of a semi-brief. Ta, a. A semi-brief has 4 beats or counts. We count these ta, as beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have another note here, which is a minim. The head of a minim is not shaded. And this is the rest of a minim, and the value of a minim is a half. And this is why the minim, the other name of a minim, is called half note. Now the French rhythm name of a minim is ta, a. So it has 2 beats. We count it ta, a. 1, 2. It has 2 beats. The next note is a crochet. This is the rest. Its rest looks like this, the first one, or you can use this sign or the second one. And the value of a crochet is a quarter. That's why the crochet is called quarter note. The other name of a crochet is quarter note. The French rhythm name of a crochet is ta. So it has 1 beat or a count. Ta. If you repeat the crochet, it's only ta. It is the main beat in common time signatures. We have another note here, is a quiver. The rest of a quiver looks like this. The quiver has a flag. This part here is called flag. It's called flag. And a stem. And here we have a head. Note head. Yeah, it's a note head. The value of a quiver is 1/8, a 8. That's why the other name of a quiver is 8 note. And the French rhythm name of 1 quiver is ta. T with 1 A or A. So to make it a full, a quiver is a half beat. It is a half beat. So to make it a whole beat, we add another quiver. These 2 quivers, so they form 1 crochet. And these notes are tied or beamed together or grouped together by one line. Because these two notes have one flag, we use one line to beam or to group them together. So the first one takes the sound ta, and the second one te. Ta, te, ta, te. This is the French rhythm name of a pair of quavers, ta, te. We have another note here, which is a semiquaver. A semiquaver has two flags, and this is the rest of a semiquaver. The value of a semiquaver is 1/16. That's why the semiquaver is also called 16th note. The French rhythm name of one quaver, we use fa. And a semiquaver is a quarter beat. So to make it a whole beat, one beat, we add 4 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they form one crochet. The 4 semiquavers forms one crochet or one beat. So the French rhythm name now becomes tafa tefe. Tafa tefe. Now I would like us to learn about dotted notes. The dotted notes and their French rhythm names. When a dot is placed after the note, the dot represents a half the value of the note. For example, we have, as I have said, a dot represents a half the value of a semibrief. If you can be able to draw these notes from the longest one, the semibrief is the longest, followed by minim, followed by crochet downwards. The minim is half the value of a semibrief. If you check here at the value, note values, a half is a half of 1, and a quarter is half of a half downwards. So the a dotted semibrief is written as a semibrief, and it's a half. Which note is a half of a semibrief? The one which is down below it. This one, the minim, is half of a semibrief. Now this one, we write it as a semibrief and a minim. A semibrief and a minim. The French rhythm names of a semibrief is ta, a, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the French rhythm names of a minim is ta, a. Now this note here, a semibrief, a dotted semibrief, a dot this now this minim is replaced by a dot. The French rhythm name of a semibrief, a dotted semibrief, is ta, a. And because the minim is replaced by a dot, we omit t. We don't use it here. We add another to us. So a dotted semibrief has how many notes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta, a dotted minim is written as a minim, and it is a half, which is a crochet, a minim, and it's a half, which is a crochet. The French rhythm name of these two notes, ta, a, and this is ta. Now the dotted minim, the French rhythm name is written as this. We write the first of a minim, the French rhythm name of a minim, and then because this crochet is replaced by a dot, we only use a, we omit ta, we omit t. So a dotted minim has 1, 2, 3 beats. What about a dotted crochet? Crochet is written as a crochet and its quiver. A quiver is half of a crochet, and a crochet, the head of a crochet knot is shaded. That's what I want you to note. And the French rhythm name of a crochet is ta, and this one is ta, ta. Now, writing the French rhythm name of a crochet becomes ta, we write ta, and we omit this t. We write 1 a, ta, a, ta, a, ta, a. Okay, what about a dotted quiver? Is written as a quiver and it's a half, which is a semi-quiver. So it's written as a quiver and its half, which is a semi-quiver. The French rhythm names now are written as a dotted quiver. It's written as, this is ta and this is fa. So the French rhythm name of a dotted quiver becomes ta, ta. We omit we write as this one, we omit fa. And what about 2 dotted notes? What about 2 dotted notes? This one, the first dot represents half the value of a crochet. Now this one is drawn as the crochet and it is half. And the second dot represents half the value of the first dot. The first dot we have gotten is a quiver. Now the second dot becomes a semi-quiver. And even if there's 3 dots, the third dot is half of the second dot, which is represented by semi, demi, quiver. Semi, demi, quiver knot. Yeah. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Next time we shall learn about how to compose 2-beat rhythms, 3-beat rhythms, and even 4-beat rhythms, and also compound rhythms. Please subscribe to my channel, like the videos, and comment in the chat section. See you next time. Bye bye.